Lionel Messi's son has a secret girlfriend. Whoa! Imagine being the son of the GOAT. Well, Thiago Messi doesn't have to imagine because he's Messi's kid. But recently a viral photo of Thiago's been blowing up everywhere, and the truth about his mystery woman will leave you stunned. For Thiago Messi, he's got the perfect life, and his dad needs no introduction. Lionel Messi is the GOAT.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
7 Ballon d'Ors, the Champions League, Copa America, and finally last summer, he won the World Cup. Messi's completed football. Now he's just playing free surf in career mode. But you see guys, with all of Messi's crazy records, the one thing that matters to him most is his family. Growing up, all Messi ever wanted was to have kids and start his own family, like he'd seen his parents do. And he knew that if he was going to do that, he needed the perfect girl to raise his kids. And that's where Antonella Roccuzzo comes in. Antonella and Messi go way back, and right after Messi got to Spain and almost forgot her, an accident made him come back, took her with him, and they've been living together ever since. In 2012, Messi and Antonella announced to the entire world that they'd just given birth to their first son, Thiago, and now his birth changed Messi's life. Thiago's like a professor in the Messi family. Just ask Messi himself. He takes notes of my games, gives me feedback, and tells me where I can improve and what I should work on. It's either he's really smart or just super obsessed with Football Manager. But anyway, Thiago has always been a smart kid, and he doesn't talk much too, because he leaves that to his older siblings, Matteo and Ciro. But lately, with the image of his girlfriend all over the news, the kid just had to open up to his dad and explain the situation. This one goes way back, and it's all because of the decision their dad made that changed their lives. Messi spent all his career at Barca. Heck, the dude became a club legend and broke almost every record. But in 2021, with Messi away on Copa America duty, the rumors started circulating that Messi was going to leave. At first, Leo said no, but later he realized he didn't have a choice because the decision had been taken off his hands. The former Barca president and some of the officials had been taking bribes and acting shady with the club's money, and when they got busted and it all came out, there was no denying it. But unfortunately for Barca, catching these dudes wasn't the end, because what they didn't know was that it was going to affect Messi's career and young Thiago too. The board didn't have enough money to renew Messi's contract going into the next season, and they were faced with a really tough decision. The only way they could go on was if they sold Messi. When Messi heard the news, he broke down in tears, and he wasn't just crying for himself, he was crying for his family too, especially Thiago, because he knew it was going to be rough on the kid. According to Messi, this incident changed Thiago because now he just started keeping to himself and wasn't talking much to anyone. At least that's what Messi thought, but there was more to it. I mean, come on, a kid his age surely has to have a couple of friends he tells his personal stuff to. Except for Thiago, this personal friend just had to be his girlfriend. Took Messi a while to realize this, and when he finally did, it was time to do some digging into the past, and the stuff he discovered left him stunned. These days, Thiago plays his football for Inter Miami youth team, and he's even got his dad coming to watch a couple of his games. And heck, maybe his girlfriend too. See, guys, right after Messi realized his kids might be keeping a secret relationship, he started taking a look into who Thiago's friends were, and even started questioning the obvious choices. Now, first up, Messi had a look at his best buddy Suarez and his kids, and almost got it wrong. Messi and Suarez are pretty close, and as a result, their kids became friends soon after. In fact, they're so close, Messi's wife, Antonella, and Suarez's wife, Sofia Balbi, both opened a shoe store together in Spain. But back to the kids, and at first, it looked like the obvious choices. I mean, Suarez's son Benjamin is so close to Thiago and his brothers, but Messi was searching for a female friend, and this almost got him confused because, yeah, Suarez has a female kid named Delphine. Pretty sure Messi must have thought Delphine was Thiago's new girlfriend, but these thoughts wouldn't have lasted long in his head. There was no way this one was gonna work. Delphine was born in 2010, and Thiago was 2 years after, meaning she was older and out of the picture. With Suarez out of the way, Messi had to take a look at another one of his close friends, and next up was his best buddy for 13 years. Messi and Sergio Aguero go way back. They both played for Argentina at the youth level, and it was Aguero who hooked Messi onto Mr. Football, and ever since then they've been buddies. But I'm afraid Messi was only wasting his time thinking this secret woman was from Aguero's family, because Aguero's only kid is a boy, Benjamin Aguero. Seriously, what's up with these South American dudes and naming their kids Benjamin? With his search narrowed down to his closest buddies, Messi was getting increasingly frustrated because he'd seen the rumors, man, and he knew his kid definitely had a secret girlfriend somewhere, but he was having trouble finding her, and he also knew that if he asked Thiago about it, the kid wasn't going to tell him anything, just like Messi had done to his dad all those years back. Remember when I said Messi and Antonella go way back? I wasn't kidding. Their relationship was so crazy that it never should have happened. Back then, all Messi wanted to do was just play football, and so together with his mates, they spent hours on the streets every day practicing their skills. Messi got accepted into Newell's Old Boys Academy, and one day he was running late for training, but had to stop over at his teammate Lucas Gaglia's house so they could both get going. So Messi hurriedly knocked on the door and asked Lucas to hurry up, and the person that opened it changed his life. Antonella. Messi was stunned. He immediately got that butterfly feeling and couldn't stop thinking about her. Messi started looking for excuses to meet up with Antonella, and pretty soon he knew he'd fallen in love. But he's a really shy guy, and so when asked about it, Messi didn't say anything. Now he was seeing Thiago do the same thing. It made him more desperate to find out who she was, and this almost ruined his relationship with his son. Antonella has admitted that Messi is the stricter parent between the both of them, and I'm sure this entire situation must have gotten Messi pissed. But still, there was no way Messi could ask his kid who his girlfriend was, because Thiago's only 12 and his major focus was supposed to be on football. But soon Messi got a big break, because once he thought about how he and Antonella had hooked up in the past, he realized his son might be doing the same thing or something close to that. And that's when he discovered the truth, and Thiago's secret girlfriend. Messi began to think about all the times Thiago had gone out and mixed with other kids. So he searched the family photo album for memories of Thiago, and boom, the answer was right in front of him. Now Messi had finally pieced the puzzle together. He realized that Thiago's secret girlfriend lived and was the daughter of one of his closest buddies. Messi and Cesc Fabregas have a long history together. They both started in La Masia Academy, and when Fabregas went to Arsenal and became a legend, Messi was one of the big reasons why he came back in 2012, just so they could be reunited together again. In 2019, with Fabregas playing for Monaco and Messi still at Barca, Fabregas decided to baptize his 1-year-old son Leonardo and invited all his closest buddies, including Messi. Now Messi didn't want to go alone, so he brought his entire family, and they all decked all in some fly suits and attended the occasion. Messi remembered all of this, and that's when it struck. The one part he'd missed out was the most important. Of course, they took pictures. Luis Suarez was also in attendance, along with some of Fabregas's teammates at Monaco. And come on man, it's Messi. Everyone wanted to take a picture. But what Messi forgot was that while he was busy taking the photos, the kids had left both he and their mum to go mix up with other kids, and this is where it gets crazy. See, Fabregas's wife, Daniela Seaman, had been checking out Thiago. No, not for herself. She liked his outfit and thought it would be cool if she took a picture. And that's where her daughter Leah came along. And Daniela felt they'd be really cute in a photo together. So she took one of them, made it public, and bang, this was all the proof Messi needed. Messi still knew he needed to be very sure and confirm what he thought, so he searched online and realized it was the truth. He didn't even have to prove anything because the answers were online for everyone to see. Turns out Daniela didn't just take a photo alone, she made a video, and in it Fabregas' second daughter, Capri, jokingly said Thiago's junior brother Matteo was her boyfriend. Now I'm not so sure about this one. I mean, it looks cute, and her dad wasn't having it, because once Fabregas himself saw the video online, he issued a stern warning. No boyfriends allowed until she's 30 years old at least. Thank you. Now it's all adding up, and that's why Thiago decided to keep his relationship with Leah Fabregas a secret, because of the warning her dad had given 4 years earlier. Now Messi knows the truth, man, but I'm pretty sure he's gonna be chill with it. Fabregas is still his buddy, and if his son is hooking up with his buddy's kid later on in the future, I guess it's all good. Maybe it's a GOAT thing to have kids with secret relationships, man, because just like Messi, the other half of the GOATs, Cristiano Ronaldo's kid, has a secret girlfriend as well. Click the next video to find out who she is.